The USA versus India game at the Wankhede Stadium was a good exhibition by India. It was a solid but nervy exhibition. It was a wake-up call for them because their batting was restricted to 161. But the bowlers pulled it through and you ensured that you won by 29 runs. However, there was one particular moment when it came to Ishan Kishan when he wanted to stump Milind Kumar. Now, Milind Kumar had drifted down so far down the pitch that if you look at it, he kind of bobbled the ball, okay? He just didn't catch it very cleanly, but you would remember his foot was slightly ahead of the stump. The ball was collected in the gloves, he whipped the bails off. After that, when you look at it, the batsman was still out of the crease. But many people then started questioning, oh, here Ishan Kishan is lucky that if in the new stumping rules that are going to come into effect in 2026, it would have been given not out. Why? Because it all comes down to keeper having the ball under control. Now, in this video, I want to dispel that particular myth that even though Ishan Kishan juggled the ball, the stumping would still have stood. Because what is the rule say? The new rule that will come into effect very shortly in 2026. It relates to dismissal of the batter if it is under control. Now, what does that rule say? Dismissal is only valid if fielder or wicket keeper has full control of the ball at the exact moment the stumps are broken. Simply brushing the ball or having it in a hand that does not break the stumps is insufficient. Now look at it. Ishan Kishan has both hands on the ball. It's not as if the ball is popping out. He's broken the stumps. Now, this particular rule was not implemented in the Pakistan-Australia game when the keeper, he stumped Cooper Connolly, but the ball was in his right, he stumped it with his left hand. Now, according to the new rule, that would have been insufficient to effect the stumping. At no point is Ishan Kishan losing control of the ball here. So, for people wondering, oh, has he lost control of the ball? No, he hasn't. There was an initial bobbling of the ball, he didn't collect it cleanly, but once you collect it with the ball and then effect the stumping, it's full control. So, under the new stumping rule, the stumping would still have stood. And that is why the MCC's new updated rules to be in full force from October 1, 2026. Even though this kind of things happen, you're not in control of the ball, but then you collect it and you whip the bails off, batsman is short of the crease, it's deemed full control. So, Ishan Kishan was in total control of the ball, and whatever may be the case, he was under control and all doubts are now laid to rest. So, yes, visually when you look at it, remember, from October 1 onwards, only side-on angles will be there. Only side-on angles will be relied upon. No zooming in, whatever has happened, side-on angles will determine whether you are in control or you effected the stumpings from October 1, 2026 onwards. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.